In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to change your RAM. And this is for a MacBook Pro 2009, but it will work for realistically any MacBook Pro 2012 and under. In mine, I already had taken the screws out of the casing here because I had to take the battery out because it was bulging to a point where it felt unsafe. So I'm going to go ahead and just assume you can take those out. So the battery is already out due to, like I said, some issues. The battery is not in the way of the RAM, so it's not that big of an issue if it's already out of here because you don't have to take it out. The first step you're going to do is unplug the battery. So that's going to be right here. For different Macs, it might be a different port, but it's going to be essentially the same. It's this guy right here. You're either going to have to pull it outwards because it goes in on a side angle, or you're going to have to pull up on it like a tab. It's going to pop up. That would be the way this one works, as a tab pull. It's super easy. After you unplug it, you're going to want to hold down the power button for about 10-20 seconds just to get all the power surges out of the motherboard so you don't get any surges when you try to take the RAM out and it ruins the RAM. Alright, after you remove the battery and get the power surges out, you're just going to go ahead and press open these two tabs here. It's going to lift your one piece of RAM up, as you can see here, and simply just pull it out like that and then set it on something that's non-static. Same thing for the second one. Just go ahead and pull those two pins apart and it should pop up for you like that. And then it just comes right out. It's a little bit harder to get to because not much clearance there, but you got your second piece of RAM. This one came with 4 and I'm upgrading to 8. The RAM I took out is the same RAM I'm putting back in because I already upgraded it. But to put your RAM back in, you just take it where your little nub is and you're just going to put it in the bottom first at an angle and kind of just gently push it in there and then push it down and it should click in. Same for the second piece of RAM. Just take your little nub here and put it in at an angle very gently and just push it down. Should click into place and you're good to go. If you turn on your computer and you get 3 beeps where it keeps beeping at you and not starting up, that means that it's either not in correctly or you damaged a piece of your RAM. So I would try to redo the process, maybe putting the RAM chips in different ports. And if that doesn't fix the issue, try putting one piece of RAM in at a time and seeing if it beeps on one specific piece. Alright guys, that is how you change your RAM in a 2009 MacBook Pro 15-inch. However, this will work on any MacBook Pro 2012 and under that does not have the Retina display, because you cannot change your RAM past those years. So, thank you for watching and enjoy.